Hello and welcome back to yet another yapping with me, Fellonius the Wizard. And today we are going to talk about the nature, and you know what stuff I'm talking about. It is those that my friend or acquaintance or whatever he is nowadays, Killjoy, used to call pine and other fungi. Because I'm not into nature. I'm not one of those guys who likes nature at all, just being in it, and I can't appreciate it for some reason. I have no idea why. A colleague of mine and me, we were out doing some we were going to a museum, a motor museum actually, with mopeds and stuff, and on the way we went through his childhood neighborhood. It was mostly just nature. And for some reason, he thought that I should appreciate the things that he saw because, well, he was reliving some nostalgia stuff, I suspect. And at one point, he just pointed to some birch things. It was in the winter, so there was no leaves on them. But he was just saying, "Oh, can you see that? What a lovely birch wood over there, birch forest." I couldn't. First of all, because I don't really know what is lovely or what is beautiful or whatever it is. And second of all, it was just some birch sticks or whatever it was. So I had to tell him that, sorry, I have some sort of problem with that. I have ASD probably, and yeah. So, yes. Now, that guy moved from my depot, and I haven't heard from him since. He said that we were friends, but nope, not a sign. So somehow I disturbed him with my nature thoughts. We had a lovely day otherwise, but somehow he couldn't cope with me and the nature. Now, I have been in nature. I was in the army, and we were usually out there in the among the pines and the other stuff. But it was not really my cup of tea, I must say. I did not enjoy myself out there, but on the other hand, it was not only me, it was many of my platoon, and yeah, well, we were soon back in the civilization again, warm and snug. And that is one of the things. Being in nature doesn't mean that you are comfortable. And that is really one of my biggest issues. Otherwise, I regard nature as resources. It is. Everything that you get, everything you buy, everything you have made, everything that is man-made is taken from the resources of nature. There is not an iron ore or a wooden pine or whatever that hasn't been used in making stuff. Most stuff that we don't really need, and some stuff we just burn up again. And of course that is how I really see nature. I'm not one of those who is going around looking at stuff. Now I'm thinking of nature also as the wild nature, not the constructed things that is like a park or anything. Those things is not nature to me, but mostly the other stuff. And we also get power from nature: sun, wind, water. And if we just keep on using nature as we do, we will most likely end up with, well, what will be left? A bunch of stones and some very bad water, perhaps. That is all there is to it. No oil, no coal, no iron, no anything. But the absolute mostly thing that I've ever think of is, when we are gone, nature will get back. Nature will win in the end. It's just patiently waiting for us to die out. Yeah, I like nature that way. Thank you for listening. Goodbye for today.